Hey guys, today we will have a TS and math paper because I'm having a quiz, so we have two papers together and two again paper, so many papers. Okay, math first. Times of 0 and 1. If there were 3 turtles, it is 1 times 3 because it is 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is very important. If everything times 1 equals that number, then 0. 0. If all the turtles were gone, and that is 0 times 3 because there are nothing. 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0. If everything times 0, then it's 0. Very important. And then to the TS, which is parts of a plant. Flower. The flower grows into fruit. The seeds inside the fruit. And there are stem. There is a stem holding the flower and the roots and the leaves. And then this leaf will have a lot of chlorophyll and helps it make food from photosynthesis. And then for the roots is the most important because if without the roots, the plant wouldn't even exist. Wouldn't even be alive because the plant will die without water and nutrients. If no nutrients, still okay. But no water for so long, no, the plant will die. So it needs roots to go from the soil to find water. If the water comes to the leaves will turn the color of the water. Then the water is not a color. It's like white. So the plant will just be like the water is like no color. So the leaf won't change color. But if you put some wet color water, the leaves will turn red. Green water turn green. Okay. And then most flowering plants have fruit. Fruit has seeds inside. I always said the seeds have baby plants inside, and the baby plant will have a seed coat around him because the seed needs a seed coat to protect it, and the baby plant will be inside the seed coat. The function of the seeds is to grow, and start a new, become a new plant, and it's covered by a seed coat to protect the seed and the new shoot when it's growing. The roots can be a carrot. You can eat carrot because they are clean. Not the roots like rose plants. They have a roots, but you can eat those. Like grass, you can't eat grass. I bet you can't eat grass. Maybe giraffe can and cow can, horse can. I bet you cannot eat grass. They have wood. And ginseng is also edible, but yeah, it's kind of gross because it's a wood. Okay, the last page. The function of the roots. so important that I need to mention it very, very long. It anchors a plant firmly into the soil, act as tiny pipes to absorb nutrients and water from the soil to the rest of the plant. So stem will carry the water and nutrients to deliver to the leaves and the rest of the plant, like the flower, like that. And it stops the soil from being blown, rolled, and washed away, prevent erosion and landslides. Stems supports a plant. If you don't have stem, be like this and collapse and fall down. Oh. So you need a stem. Hold the plant up, and some, like a tool inside the stem, carry nutrients and water from the roots to the rest of the plant. How cool is that? If you're a tool, how cool if you are a stem. One more. No, two more pages, and I'm done. Okay, the flower. The flower has a petal. Petal is just keep it really nice. And then enter. We produce pollen grains, not protein. Pollen grains, not grains, not dairy. Pollen grains. It develops seeds, because later the flower will turn into a fruit and the seeds will turn it inside. And the sepal is kind of like a stem. No sepal. I fall down. Oof. Yeah. So no sepal is very important. And the blade. To the leaves. The blade will turn it like beautiful like that. And the veins is like a root. It's like a tiny pipe to give the water and nutrients to the leaves, the blade, and the stalk. It helps it to stand like a stem. If no stalk, it fall in the ground. And the fruit to store seeds to grow and become a new plant. Sickle to protect the seed and the new shoot. Roots to anchor the plant from the soil. And it absorbs water and nutrients from the soil. To provide support, stem is to provide support to the plant. No stem. Ow, that hurts. Ow. To hold the leaves, flower and fruits. To carry nutrients and water from the roots to the rest of the plant. Okay. Flowers to develop into fruit. Leaves to make fruit. Flowering plant has flowers, stems, leaves, roots, and fruit. The flower, petal, sepal, anther, and ovary. Leaf, stalk, veins, and blade. I want to kill you with the blade. The blade. Okay, I'm done. If this video was just 10 minutes, then